Yo, what is up, everyone? Lucas Lee Tyson from growthcave.com here. Wanted to shoot this quick testimonial video for my man Cole Gordon and everyone that's worked with me on his team. Mitchell, Max, everyone there that has provided so much value and so much help in getting our business to the point where it is today. So a little background, we are an info marketing and consulting company in the digital marketing space. Our primary offer is a low ticket offer that does around like 150, 200K a month, completely automated. So there's no sales funnel or anything like that. And we were pretty happy with that. Like obviously it's a huge cash generator for our business, but like everyone talks about in internet marketing, it's all about, providing more value, that ascension model, that value ladder that some people talk about a lot. We knew that we should be offering more programs. We knew we could be offering more help to our customers and our clients. But, for the longest time, I had an extreme aversion to implementing a sales call funnel because the last thing I wanted to do was be on the phone all day. That was the reason that we had built this offer that was completely automated and was doing so well. But after a certain point, I kind of just got tired of getting stuck. I knew that to get to the next level, I was going to have to, do things that I hadn't done before and obviously learn things that I hadn't, truly mastered and that I didn't feel like I was the best at. And I knew that sales calls and sales training, managing a sales floor or a sales team was something that would have to come, a part of that journey. So there's a lot of people out there now that have these offers of like finding, sourcing, and training sales talent for you. I'd shopped around a lot of them. But the thing that stuck out to me the most about Cole was that one, he had experience both being a top performer at a company very similar to ours, a consulting, an info marketing company. He obviously was a massive producer himself. And I had seen the testimonials, just like this one that I'm making right now, of him working with businesses doing well over $1 million a month, companies at that 8-figure mark, and just hearing all of the amazing things. So I booked a consultation call. Everything made sense. I pulled the trigger right then and there. And there were two things that happened, and I'll kind of break it down. I'm pretty sure that was around 2 months ago. It might be a little more now since recording this, but the biggest thing that kind of stuck out to me, and I've been through the ringer, let me tell you, with these high ticket coaching programs, these masterminds, and that's not to rag on any of them. There's tons of great ones out there. I learned something from every single one of them. But just in terms of pure value, just in terms of the changes that have happened in my business and in my life as the CEO of the business, and also just the hard numbers. And that's the reason I bring up that 2.5 month timeline, because like I mentioned before, we didn't have any back-end high ticket offer. I had no idea what the offer was going to be. I had no idea what the sales pitch was going to be. I didn't have a sales process. I didn't have any way of getting people on the phone. I just had, an offer that was doing well. So literally within that first month, not even, it might have been honestly within the first 3 weeks, not only did Cole and his team help me put together that entire offer, what was going to be packaged into it, how to present it to people so that I was enticing, how to actually, harness the warm prospects and the customer list that we had built to get people on the phone. That all happened in that first 3 weeks. And what happened was I went from not having any back-end offer, not having any sales process, literally 0 calls on my calendar, to having full sales call booked days in a matter, literally under a month, was insane. And obviously that was all profit because we didn't spend any ad spend on that. We didn't have to spend any money getting those customers. And that was a big reason we joined, is because we knew we had this kind of underutilized potential in our business. But the other amazing thing was after that point, the logical step was that, okay, we've kind of proven this offer out. We've proven its viability. We've proven it's a profit center for our business if we can just get the metrics correct. And the next step was finding and training a salesperson and getting myself off the phone. And the other crazy thing is basically in that same amount of time, like 2 to 3 weeks, I had gotten completely off the phone. We have a closer now who not only is closing better than me, not only is he, fully autonomous, I'm completely off the phone, but he's literally taking the initiative. He's literally setting appointments for himself. Obviously, we do a lot of appointments booked in for him, but he's literally taking the initiative and literally doing a lot of work that I wasn't even doing on my own. Like I was not, trying to reach out to people. I was not, setting my own appointments. I was just kind of letting them come in. And this really has to do with a lot of the stuff that Cole teaches in his program. Obviously, like I talked about before, a lot of it is done for you. He helped his team helped put together the offer. They helped me find and train the salesperson. But just the things that he teaches about managing a business of a type of this business, an info marketing, a consulting or coaching company, as well as how to be a real leader in this business, how to actually show up as a leader for your team, and why that's so important was something that I had never thought of. And the more that I'm realizing it, the things that get you from where we were at is very little to do with, marketing tactics like webinars and, messenger funnels and anything like that. It really has to do with the mindset that you're approaching your team, and then just having, a rock solid sales team and sales process, which is honestly insane. And we have the sales process now, we have the tools, we have the framework that when it comes time to expand our sales team, to add on more closers, appointment setters, I know for a fact that we're going to be able to do that no problem. Obviously, there might be small hiccups, but I just feel so much more confident in this process that I literally had no knowledge of. That was kind of like a complete black box for me, because my background is in digital marketing and offers, not necessarily in sales team, sales floors, and sales training. So that has honestly been insane. And honestly, if that's not enough to get you to join, Cole's program, I don't know what will. Just the sheer volume and the sheer quality of the other people that are in this program honestly blows me away. Also, obviously, like I mentioned before, I've been a part of like most of the major, high ticket coaching and mastermind programs, all the big ones out there. And obviously, like I said, there's a lot to be gained in them, but just seeing the caliber of individuals that are inside this program, seeing the types of results that they're getting just like us, is honestly inspiring on its own. People in the big industries, health, wealth, and relationships, people that can share insights on what's working for them, and obviously different industries, and taking that and implementing it into our business is honestly invaluable. So those two things alone should be enough to get you off the fence. And honestly, it really just is a matter of, where you're wanting to go. Obviously we had a business that was making us good money and we were super happy with it, but I just wasn't happy staying stagnant. I wasn't happy staying at the same level. So if that sounds like you, if you really know that building a sales team is going to get you to the next level, and 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee it is, then I can tell you that working with Cole Gordon, it's literally not going to not work out for you. Like, I literally can't imagine, if you have an established business and you're willing to put the work in and what you want to get to that next level, I literally cannot imagine a scenario where this isn't an incredible investment for you. So I know that sounds salesy, I know that sounds hypey, but I wanted to make this for people that were like me, who were maybe a bit hesitant about, building a sales team, about building a back-end offer, anything like that. Because I'm so thankful I made that decision. I'm so thankful I didn't stay in my comfort zone, basically, and just be happy with coasting. And obviously now, our business has changed in so many ways. So hope this was a good video. This is a long testimonial video, but I felt like recording it. So hope to see, anyone watching this, hope to see some of you inside the program, and hope you have a great rest of your day.